Yash, that your day is going to get better. Hopefully, anyway, right? But yeah, just God Almighty, still clicking and getting all this shit sorted out. Give me 1 second. There we go. Chat only. Marvellous. Mitch, it honestly, my computer seems to have a mind of its own, and it certainly doesn't like me very much. Is that you don't stream for a while, and suddenly there's this whole spaghetti down the side of the computer full of cables, and got absolutely no bloody idea what goes to what. But I think everything's working. Mic seems to be working. Life is good. At least I hope so. And yeah, I can even read chat. Bloody hell. Isn't technology wonderful? Well, hopefully it's going to be a nice bit of XCOM. Yes, as the title says, we are still waiting for that base defense, which really should happen very, very soon. I'm honestly surprised it hasn't happened yet. Okie dokie. Right, it's again been a while. I started a new job, and so kind of really left this by the wayside. So yeah, okay, we are doing the ethereal autopsy. Why? Because we've got no bloody alloys again. So we need alloys from somewhere for sure, which was kind of hoping to get from that assault carrier, which we almost shot down, but we didn't. Mitch, I am very, very inconsistent. Embarrassingly so, let's face it. Yeah, it's Yash is that it's more like a sideways thing. I've just changed labs. But, you know, as with any new job, you have some time settling in or what have you. But yes, it's a Saturday, well, turning into afternoon where I am, so I'm going to enjoy it. Hello, The Voice. How are you doing? Thanks very much for coming in. You're pretty accurate, Yash. Pretty good. Do you know? Okay, so how are we doing? We've got 2 firestorms in Africa. I'm really hoping we can use them to shoot down the base defense carrier. Europe's looking a bit funky at the moment. We may have to do some rearranging there. Probably, yeah. Because it looks like they're going to be focusing on Europe pretty much exclusively this month. Just trying to get some more countries to flip. And we don't want that. We're not having that if we can possibly avoid it. Yo, you got a migraine. Sorry to hear that. Well, yeah, lurk away, please. I hope you feel better. I wouldn't wish a bad migraine on anybody. What happens is that assault carriers carry big bad aliens for terror missions and base defenses, Mitch. If you shoot it down, you don't get the base defense. You get to assault an assault carrier, which is a bloody big mission anyway. If you don't shoot it down, you got the base defense, which is a bit worrying, a bit concerning. It's one of the places where the campaign could go tits up. I don't know, Yash. I mean, you know, sort of eventually you're going to have to start writing grants, right? And that's the big change when you're doing research. Lose base, lose game, almost. You can pick up the pieces, but the aliens steal so much from you that it's pretty much game over. Plus, of course, it means that you've lost a whole bunch of really high-level soldiers and gear. So it's something that I really would like to avoid if at all possible. Yes, grant writing. Scariest thing in the world. Well, just you wait, Yash. Just you wait. 30%. There you go. The voice is there. So that's a third of our scientists and a third of our engineers gone. It shouldn't mean that we lose any buildings, but it's still a shit situation we want to avoid. Yeah. And plus, I mean, I was thinking about, how can you mitigate it before it happens? I mean, if we lost the base defense, it'd be 100 Illyrium. The meld I've really knocked down quite a lot, but the fragments would be a bit of a killer, frankly. It'd be hard to accumulate them again quickly. So yes, as I said, let's try avoid that if we can. Meanwhile, let's make sure that we've still got some sort of air force to fight these buggers. Yeah, I want to keep the plasma cannon equipped Firestorm there if I can. So we're going to do a little bit of rearranging. And hopefully be able to fight the aliens until these we get back to full strength. Yeah, exactly, the voice. Yeah, it's a crapshoot, and nobody wants a roll of the dice like that if they can avoid it. It's plus, I mean, while you do get resources off the aliens you killed, it's not as good as trying to get that assault carrier. I mean, of course, this is all, academic until and if we can shoot it down, and it doesn't blow up, and we can assault it. But it's kind of one of the aims, the targets you shoot for when you're doing a long war campaign is try and get firestorms equipped for March so that you can defend yourself. Well, Yash, I mean, grant writing is like that anyway. Some of the decisions that come down from the bodies, you do just go, where the hell did that come from? Plus, I mean, you do have a situation where the people writing the grants are really busy anyway, and then they're in this huge, I've got 2 weeks, I've got to write this grant type crunch. It's a really shit setup, if you ask me. Hello, Knife Alien. How are you doing? Nice to see you as well. Yes, so we are almost ready to stop faffing. Just familiarising myself where we are. Yeah, hyperwave relay in 7 days, which is rather good. It means that we will have the hyperwave relay before the end of this month, if everything goes to plan. This is good. We're trying to get one of our psychics pushed through to level 4, basically. Oh yeah, I was saying, Mitch, is you got horribly wounded in an alien base assault like a month ago. But you could possibly be the volunteer. You are our highest level medic, Psi medic. You need some more missions, and you do have to stop getting shot. Yeah, it's not... Yash, it's not cheap, but is it the most expensive area of research? I'm not sure. I mean, you've got some more... if you're into particle physics or what have you, that's pretty expensive too, no? But yeah, I mean, it's... plus we do some computing stuff on the side, but, I think that's enough of my research for today. Repairing. So I do not want a base defense for another 24 hours. In fact, there was some other stuff I wanted to buy, but I might need to get more alloys before I do so. Yeah, I'd say so. I mean, MD PhDs don't come cheap, and any sort of trials like that are really expensive as well. But I don't really encounter too many MD PhDs, I'm glad to say. Okay, what are we... Well, we can't build another flying suit. Not for a while. What I was thinking then maybe is getting something more for our mechs. We're kind of like bottomed out here for a while. This I would like, so I might sell some stuff right now to get this building. Because a restorative mist on our mech or two is very, very handy. Yeah, I got a PhD, Ash, and my PhD, funnily enough, was in virology. So we've got lots of pistols, carbines, and rifles. I would like some more alien heavy weapons, if at all possible, but not in a scary way.
We're really coming down to the wire now.
Only 40 corpses left. We could sell some more of these. I don't think we need them anymore. Don't think we need these. We don't need these. I might keep the berserkers for now. There's a whole bunch of extra toys that I want. Okay, right, so we're going to spend some more of our meld, especially since the voice was pointing out that you can lose a third of your goodies if you lose the base defense. Here we go. That's not going to be ready for the base defense, but it should be ready by the end of the month, which would be good. Okay. First mission of the day is a crashed destroyer. You know, I just started it up and now I'm having a rethink. You know why? Because while we do have a lot of missions coming on stream, if for example, if Fatima actually gets through this level, it'd be nice to take her on this mission. I don't know whether I want to wait 18 hours or not, though. But we do need to get these guys cycling through the tanks as quickly as possible. To be honest, Yash, if it's okay with you, I won't be so specific because, you know, I'd like to try and keep my streaming and my private life a bit separate if possible. Yeah, yeah, it's nothing like my real name. I'll tell you that for free. Okay, so we're gonna scan for a second. And yeah, I mean, it's a small enough field that, you know, you can definitely start pinning down people. Which is okay, you know. No, Fatima didn't get through. So she goes into again. That's a shame. May have to do this quite a lot, so I'm going to have to get used to this. Yeah, this was the other scout. I mean, this is a little bit of the chance you take when you start trying to run the turn timer down. This is another scout. We should have at least 2 more of these. It's been very much back-ended again. Nigeria. Well, obviously we're not going to use these guys. Let's hope we can get you to shoot it down.
Enemy is padlocked.
Don't know whether I want to use an aim module for this. Let's see how lucky we get. Maybe I didn't have to use that track module, but we did shoot it down. Okay, that's another mission to do, which is good. And Durand is out in 4 hours. We'll run the timer down just a tiny bit more. Wow, Durand's through. That's great news. Okay. First things first, let's go to the destroyer. We've got to start, you know, trying to look after our soldiers a little bit better. Especially with the base defense coming up. I was trying to think of putting somebody else in the tanks, but considering the circumstances, it's difficult to do so. Right, give me like one shake of a lamb's tail. Cooking my brunch. Okie dokie. Sorry about that. Right, so of course we're going to be bringing a net. This is a pretty bloody small map. I don't know whether concealment scout is a good use of a scout here. Probably not. So yeah, I think maybe a baby scout. If we have one, probably not. So in that case, I think we're going to bring along the Shiv for this. Going for a computer science PhD. I almost got engineering degree. The thing is, I'm more concerned about making stuff than studying stuff, which makes it kind of scarce. Yeah. Also, I think making stuff. It doesn't sound like a computer science PhD is really what you should be going for, is it, Yash? I mean, you completely forgot about the idea of maybe going for a engineering PhD. Doing the gunnery sergeants here. Destroyer, I'm hoping that it's not going to, no, it's going to be fairly gentle on us. Again, mustn't forget that we could be facing fucking anything in this. So, okay, we're going to bring along Annette, of course. I don't know how we're going to get her promoted much further, to tell you honestly. Some sort of officer. I wonder whether we should go for a capture one. Yeah. Yeah, okay. I'm not sure that I want to take you. You might go for the scout. Variel, maybe? Yeah. Right, we had a really nasty experience with the crashed fighter last time. Let's hope it's not so scary this time, shall we? Yeah, I think, yeah, we're going to put you through. Again, got to keep these people going. There's a lot of destructible cover. I wonder, is Hornak Zucker, this is a time to take him, or not? Certainly we're going to take up a sniper. What we're trying to do is get our snipers leveled up if we possibly can. And then finally, definitely a medic of some kind. Going to bring Sanic Cherry, just because again I would like to get them up to Master Sergeant. Okay, that's our squad. It's quite heavy duty, but we're bringing along a very important member of XCOM. And ideally, we would like to protect them. I think, yeah, maybe a defender for this. Railgun, grenade launcher, battle computer. Still waiting for those repairs to finish. Core armoring. There we go. Again, in fear of the dreaded heavy floater. Tech sergeants are getting rather squishy, unfortunately. Yeah, you've got dense smoke, coming quite handy. You're our budget scout. Don't think I'm going to waste a battle computer on you. Especially since you're probably going to get shot at a lot. Okay, right, where's our scout collars? Very good. Poor old Variel is definitely, again, needs better armor. Probably going to give you a respirator implant too, actually. Let's be honest about it. That gives you 3 charges. Do I go all in? Maybe the scout's a better one to go all in on, but I think we'll try this and see how we get on. Okay. Your job is to shoot at them a lot. And hopefully bloody kill them. Really shitty will, but you know. I really do need to start building some sort of plasma sniper rifle as soon as I possibly can. You should be able to wear a neural gun link. Hello, Ergo. Not too bad. Been a while. How are you doing? We are still moving on, Ergo. It is the same campaign that you've seen for ages. Hopefully, we are going to progress even further. Okay, that's our squad. Fingers crossed. Can go really shitty spawn. Yeah, I know. Like I said, it's becoming my claim to fame.
Dropship has arrived.
Okay, here we go.
France is sending an urgent mission request. The alien craft went down in flames. We've pinpointed its final resting place in a rural area with no significant civilian population. We need to secure that craft and eliminate any survivors.
Right, now that we're nicely settled and ready to go, this is when my phone rings, I bet you. So here we go. Meld, of course, would be lovely. A nice, easy elite would be great too.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Ergo, It's actually almost approaching its 1 year anniversary. I hope that's even funnier for you. Well, it doesn't look like the aliens are being too generous with melds. Don't really see a can. Yeah, I'd be interested to see where that goes, Yash. I mean, there is a lot of Python code in my job, and unless it's, directly translatable, it will probably be a while before we see that go. Have you? Good on you, Ergo. What did you play in Long War? Okay, well, we're not getting much closer to the ship. I'd like to know what's over here. I mean, I'm not pleased about it, but when it comes down to it, real life is more important. Oh, fuck me. Well, that was one of those edge cases. Oh, what do I do now? Yeah, that was literally just one square. That's an ethereal too. We also have something over the top as well. We might be evacing this pretty soon. It's funny, I sort of felt that this would be a bit shit, and it is going to be. Do I try and go invisible? We have 5 heavy floaters active. That's a lot to take down. Yeah, it's funny. I've had this going into this corner before as well. I might have to just leave poor old Ninga Bao to die here. 1, 2, 3. We might evac. There's another one here. I think that could be another pod, another command pod, and there's one over here. So we're definitely going to have a lot of grenades in, at the very least. They did manage to jump to incredibly good positions to stop my snipers from seeing them. So even if I blow up this cover,
Are you sure it's safe?
oh, okay, that was nice to know. Okay. Well, that's only 2. There's still 3 left. if I clump up any more, I'm just inviting grenades. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I am kind of worried about a rift here. Yes. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
I'm on the move.
No, that's not good. No flashbangs. Yeah, we are going to have a pretty crap time of it.
Shot did not connect.
That's stacking up to be a lot of misses there. Hello, Bjorn TB. Well, not super great. This is impossible, so they get extra will. So that's 71, which is maybe doable. Maybe.
Smoke out. No retreat. No surrender. We'll go.
Oh my god.
Missed the target.
Your friends are coming to save.
Right, we're probably going to have to evac next turn. That was a really bad turn. Really bad. Hello, Elmer Pache. Lovely to see you. No, we're not. We're in a really shitty situation, and I'm kind of scared. Suppression is good. It's ethereal. I mean, in some ways, you'd be pleased to see an ethereal, but not this time.
They're shooting at me here.
Lots of suppression makes me wonder that we've got some other fun stuff going on, right? I definitely think it's time to do a motion tracker. We've got to decide whether we evac or whether we stay. Also, Apache, I saw you playing Left 4 Dead a little while ago. You did actually leave your guys Left 4 Dead, which I wasn't very impressed with. Right, so these guys have moved forward. They're very, very quiet. I think we're going to have to evac. 1, 2, 3, 4. And the Ethereal is still camped with somebody over here. We've got to be very careful. It looks like whatever that pod is, they're here. And it's another 5 pod. Could it be even more ethereals? Jeez. We are still within inches of evacing here. Crikey, you don't have a shot? That's a real shame. What I don't like is we're being masked by this. Whatever the fuck is over here is very quiet.
I'm on it, Commander.
God damn, I would like a crit from time to time, you know?
Da, Commander.
Yeah, it could be floaters.
Moving.
Christ.
I'm almost out of ammo.
We are not doing very well in the old shooty shoot front, and it's not good.
Heading out. Kill confirmed.
Yeah, I'm going to have to armor patch A or somebody's going to die. Right, now we don't have any ammo, so if that's a cyber disc, we're going to have extra fun.
Heading out. Keeping him down, Commander.
He's panicked for one more turn, and then he's going to come free. Right.
Let's get started.
Oh, jeez. Okay, evac time, I think, if we can get away with this.
Watch the flanks.
X-rays coming in from the side.
This is the second time where it almost feels like an ambush when you spawn on this map. What do? What do? That's a lot of bad guys. It really is. The Shiv is probably going to have to move because he has CCS and he's going to get activated otherwise. So we either evac and the Shiv takes a hit, or we try and stay against 2 heavy floaters, 2 Muton elites, Mechtoid and Ethereal. That's a lot to handle. Yeah, we don't have the horsepower to take these guys out just yet. El Mapache, I pretty much agree with you, is that staying another turn is going to be bloody dangerous. We could try staying one more turn and see about evacing next turn. Could try, but if we're going to do it, we're going to have to own it. Probably aim to do 2 panics next turn. Everybody else is going to have to move into this circle if we're going to do it. Which means probably suppressing that Mechtoid. I don't even know whether we can kill that this turn, to be honest. What do you reckon? Stay one turn, see how we get on, as long as nobody gets revealed. Right? You're gonna have to move back because you're suppressed anyway. Yeah. Right, so Shiv's going to have to move back. It will be, actually. Well, we were a little bit unlucky with our shots on those heavy floaters, which means that we are in the shit situation where the Shiv's going to have to take 2 shots. Yeah. You're pretty bloody well positioned, aren't you, to fuck us up? Hello, Ghost Wizards. I'm afraid to say is that our poor Shiv's about to get pretty badly fucked up. Right, I think the first things first is to move the Shiv back. If it gets blown up, we will probably evac anyway. Right, go with God Shiv. Well, they don't have any problems hitting those shots, do they? Good job, Shiv. Good job.
Moving.
I would like to kill this mechtoid this turn, if we're going to do this at all.
Copy that, sir. Reload it. Heading out.
Right, we're going to give this a try. I hope I'm not being too aggressive here.
I'll get him next time.
I do, Yash. I mean, you know, we're still probably heading straight for that evac zone. I agree. Oh, wow. Well, that did the job. Thank you, medic. I should have thrown a grenade too, but...
I have you covered. Reloading weapons.
Go through the acid. Good, good. Good. Don't forget there's still a fucking ethereal out there. Right, they're all timed out for a turn, I hope. Yeah, stealth shiv sounds awesome. Okay, right, we lived through this turn. We still haven't made the decision about whether we stay or whether we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think the ethereal has joined the party and is over here. Again, not too many shots from you, is there? Right, according to the Shiv, there's nobody here. Ideally, I'd like to shoot there, really. Hello, Varial. No rockets, Yash. Sorry, you know, what little brain power I have has been focused on this bullshit. Yeah, no flanks. What a pain. No, you probably flank there. But there was actually something in this corner too, so I'm a bit wary about going any further. It might explain why they didn't go. If I move, then we're not evacing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's kind of the safe square, but we know there was something else there, didn't we?
Oui.
Hello there. Fuck, I can't see him, of course not. That was not the crit I was hoping for.
Got it.
That was more like the crit I was hoping for. Wow. Mutant elites have got pretty fucking good will, don't they?
Moving.
Try and tell you once I've... Well, we'll see what... Take care, I'm Apache. Sorry, not very chatty today. Trying to survive a really shit situation that I keep getting myself deeper into. Christ, I would have liked a good shot from you. A really good shot from you would be nice. Right, of course, if you go there, you can't see anybody somehow. I don't know how that works. I don't like this because this fucker's gonna rift me. You're gonna have to move away because otherwise you are just gonna get rifted. .48, so even if I buzz you up, you're not going to be able to panic this thing. God, six damage. This is really appalling.
Enemy target eliminated. Hostiles down.
Sacrificial Shiv. This guy's of course going to come out of panic. Yeah, there's another fucking pod over here. And I guess this must be the command pod in there somewhere. Do I try and suppress the ethereal?
Я в пути. Патронов нет.
Damn you.
Цель не поражена.
Damn you to hell. These guys were they should be acided next turn as well. Should be. I don't know if they're going to be. Where's that command pod? Shh, over there. So we might have the other pod coming in a second anyway.
Stepping off.
No, I think I know what I'm going to have to do with you and with you.
Heading to that location. Sit down. My weapon's spent.
I know. It looks bloody awful. It really does, doesn't it? Uh-oh. That wasn't smart then. I didn't know they reflected those attacks. Well, that's a problem.
Smoke out.
No, damn it. Okay. You're gonna have to move over somewhere where the ethereal can't see you. I'm hoping...
Moving. They're backing up. Advance.
Let's take him out.
Oh my god, really? Okay. This is where a rocket would come in handy. It missed. That's quite nice. That's shit. That's really shit. I don't know why he moved, but he did.
Taking some fire.
Okay, now what? Okay, we live another day. %64%. It's so low. Yeah, poor Ninga Bowl is definitely don't really want to put you in acid. Can I get you to move over here, Annette, without going in acid? I don't know. Probably not.
Welcome.
Okay. You're probably better served smoking here. You're acided for another turn. You've got to move. You've got to move so that my sniper has a better shot. It wasn't a regular shot. No, it was a suppression. Apparently suppressing ethereals pisses them off. You're going to have to go here, aren't you? Which means that you might get shot at by a lot of drones. We've got to kill this elite, and we've got to kill this heavy floater. Suppression is starting to look really nice about now, to tell you frankly. You're going to have to reload because you probably are going to have to do a suppression, which means you're going to have to throw a smoke, aren't you? Or maybe next turn. Yeah, he really does. The problem is, like I said, is that I'm only getting low percentage shots on him. And also, I have to admit, this is a possibility of capturing an ethereal. It's not an easy capture, but it is a possibility, and I'm not liking the idea of killing him. Hello, Ghost Wizard. Oh, Ghost Wizard, I've seen you before, sorry. Hello, Grainbow Monk, sorry about that. Yeah, one of those nasty destroyer missions, Grainbow, and I'm now beginning to wonder whether I am being really dumb in thinking that I can take all these guys out and capture an ethereal. I don't think it's poss. Can't go there because we're worried about the command pod, aren't we? Got to kill this elite. Can't leave him alive. Yeah, I don't think I can. I agree. We're going to have to do this, right? Oh, fuck me. That's a lot of high attacks that we're missing. A lot. That's not fucking good. Needed that to hit. Well, 21 crit is quite good. Wasn't expecting that. I was hoping to kill both these guys.
Need to reload.
Holy shit.
Yes, you. I'm gonna be sick.
Holy shit. Is he acided? He's probably not acided, is he? Fuck. What do I do? You've got to move away. Probably going to get fucked next turn. You've got to move away.
Cover going out. Your position, stay out of rounds.
Right, you're going to have to move here.
Moving out.
He's still acided for a turn. I know I have to get rid of the ethereal. The thing is, I have too many other enemies, you know?
He's down.
Fuck, I don't know. No, you'd be in smoke, but at least you wouldn't be...
Okay, I'll check it out.
Погнали.
No, not through the acid, unfortunately. Oh dear. Okay, that's slight good luck.
Around the side.
That too. The game's taking a bit of bullshit here. I think he's... Right, luckily the ethereal can't fucking aim either. Right, what to do now? You're going to have to get out because one more shot will probably kill you. There is one thing I wanted to check, is if the command pod is visible or not. Before I try any other funky moves. Yes, command pod is visible. Do you see the square? I can't move to it. There's something there. Hey, Ghost Wizards. Desperation, mate. Desperation. We've got a Muton who's around and can pop up and kill somebody next turn. In fact, the Ethereal's in a lovely place. He's quite well protected from capture attempts anyway because of the command pods, which I have no intention of triggering. Yeah, you're going to move back and reload. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to do a capture attempt on this unless he moves, and he's not going to move because he's in a perfect position. Why would he move?
Okay, moving out. I need time to reload.
Heading there now. Rolling.
I'm going.
You're going to have to move, probably to there, but we've got to watch out for that flipping muton.
I'm rolling.
No. Okay.
Shot. Ramazo.
Fuck.
Ammo out.
Right. Don't really want you to get shot at by an ethereal either. Yeah, we're quite a juicy target for an ethereal here. Let's hope that not too juicy, eh?
I'm on my way. Holding cover position to fire.
I should have moved one extra square because I'm worried about them shooting at this guy and killing him. If I go here, we might have Mr. Muton run up and fuck us next turn.
Heading to that location. Smoke's up.
Right, now let's see what happens. Yeah.
They're getting close to me.
Okay, poor old Shiv's doing its job.
I'm okay.
Now, he's hollow targeted.
All around.
Oh, is that going to activate them?
New target acquired.
Bullshit. That is magnificent bullshit. That's amazing. Yeah, you're 100% right, voice. That could have been worse. That was a 10 head move by the ethereal then. Fuck.
My weapon's spent.
Moving to position.
Still worried about that muton. I don't know where he is, but I know wherever he is, he's going to be in a real shitty situation.
I'll check it out. I'm all out.
Oh fuck, he can be seen by that guy? Well, you've got to run the hell away.
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Rolling. Good as new.
No, not really. No, wherever you go, they can see you. It's a bit of a shit.
When do I get to shoot an alien?
Come on, man. I need you to hit this one. No, bollocks to it. Yeah, my feelings exactly.
I'm rolling.
Okay. We've broken loss, only briefly, but it means that they, in theory, don't know where we are. Which means I'm hoping we're going to be able to get that fucking ethereal to get closer to us. Okay, Sectoid Commander is the next target because he's greater mind merging. Fuck you. Alright, okay, he ran away. Well, he didn't run away. He just doesn't want to be anywhere near where our snipers are. Right, you're going to move back again. Or do I leave you there in full cover? You are in a pretty good position to cover the rest of the map. Where's that commander? I think the commander's right bloody there. That ethereal is, you can see he's just winding himself up for one hell of a big attack.
Heading there now.
Okay, that's some of them dealt with. It's not all of them. Right. What the fuck do I do with this guy? He can probably mind control, can't he? In fact, that's almost certainly what it's aiming to do. What do I do here? I have had to hang my mech out to dry there. Can I just piss off this ethereal so that he doesn't fuck me up? Not really. He positioned himself in a good place there, didn't he? I'm a bit worried, honestly worried, that we could lose our mech here.
Just give me a minute to reload.
Ясно. За дело.
Again, no suppression. Shit. And again, I don't know where that muton is. I mean, I hope I'm just not laying myself open for a whole bunch of critical shots here.
Come on, time to cowboy up.
Yeah, Ghost Wizards, I am... Yeah, basically desperately trying to stop that rift from happening.
10-4. Let's rock.
No injury thus far.
Yeah, he might be dead. Yeah, well, fuck, he double moved, thank God. Sectoids, though. Sectoids. Yeah, they hit a 42%er. He didn't panic, so top marks to you. You're completely out of combat.
Got him.
Can't move in because the other one is probably on Overwatch and will completely bugger me.
Вас понял. Цель не поражена. Зацепила. Will do.
That's really not remotely good enough. Right, you're going to run the fuck away. You're going to run a long, long way away, and I hope the ethereal can't see you, and I hope that... Neither can the sectoid. That's another suit of armor done as well.
Already there.
All right, I'm going.
Oh, just one square, 2 squares, that's all I fucking need.
On the move.
Do I hang you out to dry? How much damage did he do? Quite a fucking lot. 18 damage. Can you survive a hit? I don't know. It's going to be pretty close. Yeah, it really does, doesn't it?
We'll go. I give you straight round.
Yeah, I can, Yash, but that's not what I'm aiming to do.
Headed there now.
You know more about this than I do.
Locked and loaded.
Oh no, he's too clever. He's moved away from the cap. What happened there? There's the rift. Okay. That was not as bad as I thought it was going to be, but he's actually protected himself. I take damage if I go through this square, don't I? Yeah, I think he was trying to rift these two and fucked it up. Are you in the rift? I think he is in the rift. Do you see? So it's not a missed rift. He's just...
I'm on it, Commander.
We're gonna have to try. We're gonna have to try this, aren't we? We are just gonna have to try it.
No need to ask twice.
He is shredded. It's very nip and tuck. You're going to have to move out. In fact, that I'm not sure even if that's in the rift or not.
Still in.
Okay, here we go. That's it. Don't think I can risk it any further.
Subduing target.
Fuck!
The sun didn't work.
Worth a try. Worth a try. Oh well.
Dead and gone.
Right.
I suppose I do owe you that much.
Good to go. Back in.
I don't know, Ghost Wizards. We got a, it's the repair on the armor suits, which is gonna hurt quite a lot.
Headed there now.
It certainly is. Hello, Commissar.
Holding cover.
We've just had one hell of a welcome.
Easy now, soldier.
Ghost Wizards. I think that guy's going to be out for a month.
Rock and roll. Got it. Moving. Pagani.
Poor old Ninga Baal is still in the game too. I honestly thought he'd had it there. Yeah, exactly, Yash. It's Hunt the Sectoid, everybody's least favourite game.
Better keep me covered.
Yeah, it's hello, Five Lives. It's your least favourite ethereal ability. It's an area of effect. It scales with will, and the longer you stay in it, the more damage you take. So it's one of the things that makes ethereals extra special scary.
Target confirmed. On our way.
Что за чертовщина? Heading there now. Двигаюсь к точке.
Moving to position.
So yeah, now we're hunting wabbits. I mean, we're hunting sectoids.
All right, reloading.
Yeah, I'll wait another turn. We're going to take an assumption that, considering just how much we've been facing, bastard.
Черт, зацепило!
Nice. Right, you're almost capturable already.
Не отступать и не сдаваться.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Bien sûr. There's nothing left for you.
Okay, none of us can do our psi abilities today.
Man up and get back out there. Got it. Ready to rock. On the move.
Right, if we can't get this guy, it'd be nice to give the kill to our sniper, because poor old Celine definitely needs another kill.
En route to target.
Also, hats off to Mr. Patel here. He did not panic at all when he went down to 1 health, which is awesome.
Moving to position. Light 'em up. Target incapacitated.
Excellent work.
Well, I'd call that a
All objectives
consolation prize, but okay, I'll take it. Well, not good. Gravely wounded for a month, yeah. No, that's a gunnery sergeant out. Okay, well, Sanic, you get extra conditioning. Because I want our guys to stay alive. What did we get? We got 12 meld and 45 alloys. And yeah, everything, of course, is going to have to get repaired. And how much is that, I wonder? I better be careful, or I may not have any mech suits for the base defense. Yeah, 20 meld, so we actually went backwards with that mission. Hello, Celine. Just talking about you. In a fairly good way, I promise. Right, we're Defender in 1 day. Right, let's go on to the next mission. So far in a crash, we've had 12 heavy floaters, ethereal with hangers on. I wonder what this one's going to throw at us. I think we're going to toss a scout at this. Just so that they can get some more experience, and maybe we could grab some meld, which we're beginning to run a bit low on. if we keep getting our mech suits damaged. Also, I'd like to try and get some of my Pathfinders up and out as well, but we've had a lot of missions over the last few game days. We might even have to forget about bringing a mech on this one. And a Shiv. That's not great. Yeah, we're going to bring along Electo. Again, as I said, is that we're trying to get our baby snipers leveled up a bit more. Kind of important to stop them getting messed up. And always we've got in the back of the mind that we have the base defense coming up really soon. Probably because I've got no suits of armor, it's going to be right now, isn't it? We might have a very static team here unless I bring a Pathfinder. Oh, I thought you were dead. Ergo's still alive. Look at that. Yeah, Doreen's coming along as the officer. Our Peter, sure. Our Peter, get in there. Do I bring along a babysitter? Considering what we faced last time, it almost sounds like a good idea, doesn't it? Yeah, maybe Grainbow on this. So we clear that, maybe go for a lower level engineer if we have one. Yeah, exactly. Did you feel your ears burning, Celine? They should always have a babysitter. I agree. Yeah, I'm going to change my mind. I want to bring along a lot of dense smoke for this. So we are going to bring along Doreen. A whole bunch of tech sergeants, which, you know, I used to think would be a really good squad, but we now know different. Yeah, running low is definitely what's happening, isn't it? Yeah, we're going to bring along Ergo. We need a babysitter, and he's going to be our babysitter. I don't even like the fact that we have no CCS either. Could bring along Tarek. But that's far too baby. I wonder... Well, welcome to the team. We need some form of CCS, and you're it. Okay, so I just said is that it's not a training mission, but in some ways it looks a little bit train-like. I would like a nice, easy mission here, please. None of that bullshit. Right, Electo's actually been one of the guys that haven't leveled up very much at all out of the Furies, which is kind of unusual. Normally, he's the guy that I really focus on. I don't know, you do have Mind Fray, so maybe I won't give you the Shadow device. But yeah, we'll give you that. Maybe that? And a scout collar just in case things go to shit. You're not a capture engineer, so you're there for suppression duties. Downpour or 6 Feet Thunder. I've given you the arc rifle, so you can see that I'm already crossing my fingers and hoping that it's not going to be as nightmarish as the last couple. I think, to be honest, Five Lives, I think the whole aesthetic of the game is awesome. Pretty much, I'm sure everybody watching now has heard me squee at one time or another about just how well put together the game is. I know it's a buggy mess. I mean, I watch Voice's stream and I know that there's a lot of bugs in it. God knows. But at the same time, it looks great. It sounds awesome. And with Long War, it's in many ways the perfect game. If only they could fix some of the bugs. Okay, where's your gun? There you go. There you go, Chaos. 100% agree. Yeah, from a different time, though, you can't really say that. Looking at how, you know, mod unfriendly a lot of games are now. So I'm not even sure you could say that. Okay, Ergo, you get all the armour, because you might get shot at. Though, if you noticed when we were playing that last mission, the aliens did a fucking incredible job of minimising where my infantry could shoot from. I need more slots, damn it. Definitely would like some more slots. I would also like some flying armour, please. Oh, this is not good. You're definitely going to stay at the back, even if you have suppression. I've run out of Titan armour. That's not good. Right, well, we're going to have to build another suit of Titan armour, that's for sure. No capture ability? What's going on there? That's no good. What do? Do I give the scout collar away just so that you can actually do a possible capture? I don't know. Because it's particularly hard to mod based on framework. Yeah, I'm still. Grainbow has been, you know, talking about some of the changes to Long War that he's interested in. I'm still just impressed about just how balanced it is. All the difficulties are just about playable. No, I'm going to keep the scout collar on you, but that means somebody is going to have to carry the arc thrower, and I think it's going to be you. Okay, that's our team. I'm hoping this is going to be straightforward.
We have visual on the mission site.
Anything I can, Five Lives. Ideally, a Muton or Muton Elite. A Muton Elite would be nice. I mean, that previous map,
Listen up. We're going to be dropping you deep
if we didn't have
into
everything
the
descend on
operation.
us in the first few
The UFO came
turns,
down
would have
in a
been
sparsely
awesome. We
populated
had
area
so many
away from any
possibilities
major
of capture
population
there.
centers. We can secure the site with limited danger to the civilians in the area.
Yeah, I'd be always really interested in seeing how you get on, Yash. Really, really interested. It's still a game and a mod that still has quite a community, and I don't really see that going away in the short term, right? Well, Big Sky stuck us against the side of the map, which we should be glad about. With a UFO directly in front of us. There is Meld.
I'm on the move.
Well, we're not going to have to bother to go much further. What is that? Thin men with their spotters. Looks like they're covering most of this. I don't think this should activate.
10-4.
This is quite good. It's blocking my sniper from taking a lot of shots. Interesting. I mean, as I said, is that I really would like you to be able to succeed, and hopefully without it taking too much effort as well. We've talked about it before, Yash, is that it was you who sort of explained that you're kind of stuck because it's such an old version of the Unreal Engine as well. Okay.
Solid copy.
J'y vais.
You're only able to shoot once as well. I better remember that.
Heading there now. I'm all over. No retreat. No surrender.
I bet. Well, they're not going to move, and they're not going to move because they're in a perfect position, really. So let's try and get eyes on them, while maybe getting some information about what's near the UFO as well.
Scanner's up and running.
That's a pretty good start. Pretty good start. Wow, that's a really fucking good start.
Bye-bye.
Okay.
Bien, commandant. Voilà ce qu'on cherchait.
Okay, you're there. You're not flankable, unfortunately, because we don't have any flanking units. Still have two scary thin men. Can suppress that thin man? I'm not sure. No, probably not. So yeah, you're almost certainly going to be throwing a smoke. I guess... Nope.
Shot failed to connect. Kill confirmed.
God, I love crit infantry so much.
On the move.
Peter, your job is definitely to hunker. We don't want you shot at all.
Moving.
And then we move you back.
Je suis en route.
Probably a nice spit target here, which would be okay. Looks like we have all thin men for once. Wow. Okay, they're all scared. Nice. Okay. That should be another kill for you. Now we've got to start pushing for that meld if we're going to have any chance to get it. It looks fairly safe. That's 6 squares, and I can't see an outsider. So unless... I don't think they can see it. But yeah, we still have thin men around. These guys are too slow. They can actually just play line of sight games with us as well.
Got it. Moving. Oh yeah.
That's affirmative.
I'm all over it.
Alright, we got a fairly good idea where the other bad guys are.
Rolling. Got the goods.
5 meld. Oh well, it's better than nothing.
Position confirmed.
Now we have to start thinking about rolling around the other side of the map. Try to avoid thin men getting the height advantage with us if we can possibly avoid it.
Locked and loaded.
On my way. Rock and roll.
That's probably the thin man.
Time to motor.
Who is going to shadow our cloaked guy, well, all the way basically.
On my way.
That's probably going to what happen, Yash, but I would like to...
Je suis en route.
Unfortunately, I think I might have to try and do a couple of alien base assaults next month. Not looking forward to it. Not April ones. That sounds bloody horrible. But we may have to do that.
Moving. Headed there now.
We're also a very, very slow team. So I think I'm quite glad we even got that meld, frankly.
Already there.
Moving to position.
You hear that?
It could just be in the ship. Yeah, the other meld ping is from all the ways over here. I'm not sure. There's a little bug here with this bit of ground and that it's not counted as full cover this side, I don't believe.
Rolling.
That doesn't look too bad, actually.
I'm on it, Commander.
Right, I see where the meld is. The question is, can we sneak over there and catch it?
Orders confirmed. Moving out. Moving to designated position.
Je suis parti.
I'm rolling.
That's not a good position for you.
Roger. Tracking.
What was that?
I'm pretty sure we have another pod of thin men somewhere.
Moving to position.
That's what we're looking for.
Oh, fucking hell, it is. The question is it a trap or not? I can almost get it next turn. I need 3 squares.
Moving out. Roger, Dodger.
I quite like this sniper perch, but I don't really want to leave him too far away from everybody else.
Roger that.
Moving out.
That's affirmative.
Mevenu.
Headed there now. Good copy. Moving on target.
Okay. He's come round.
Out there.
Sneaky little bastard. He's come round.
Roger that.
Right, I believe that's known as stealing a meld. So yeah, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pods of thin men, I'm guessing, and they're all just hanging around the ship over here. So we're going to have to think about where we're going to try and take these guys out. There aren't too many places. We can go all the way in this corner. There's a lot of full cover. They'd have to go to here. We're not going to have the flanking abilities we normally have.
That's affirmative.
Heading out. On my way.
Heading there now. Copy that.
Yeah.
What's making that noise?
It's almost like he came over and changed his mind, isn't it? Unless there's 3 pods in this scout.
Secured. Running.
That's great. 6 Feet Thunder has paid for himself there. Fuck, there's nowhere to put you, unfortunately. Not gonna lie to you, 7 thin men with the static squad's gonna suck a bit.
They're packing up. Advance.
Taking fire over here.
Oh, there's another meld on the map. Well, we're not going to get it. Okay. Now, the question really does become, how are we going to activate those thin men?
On my way. Position confirmed. Let's do this.
10-4. Already there.
Probably not gonna be able to sniper cheese them.
Okay.
I do have one battle scanner, but I was kind of saving that for the command pods. If they're hanging around here, you're not really going to get a shot on them, you see. Maybe from over there in the corner. I'm not sure. Well, if that's true, I might as well put Matthew back up here.
What was that sound?
Directly straight ahead of us.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Yeah, nothing. Yeah, they probably went back into the ship.
Double time.
Roger, Dodger.
So yeah, back we come.
Moving to designated position.
Bien reçu. Je bouge.
Time to motor.
Time to motor. Got it. Moving.
Right. It's a battle of nerves now. I would like to try and snipe these guys from long range if we possibly could. We have one more motion tracker. Okay, command pod is there somewhere. Oh right, yeah, that was the other meld, yeah. Yeah, command pod is right in front of the door. You see right there? Right there. The thin men, however, are not.
That's affirmative.
I would have liked to get a view of them there, but I didn't.
Heading to that location.
Yeah, no idea where those thin men are.
Headed there now. What was that?
It looks to me like the thin men are just patrolling around the ship. Kind of makes sense. It's where the meld was, after all.
Okay.
If they are, I hope they pop their heads around this corner.
Let's do this.
Will go. Solid copy, Commander.
Bien, chef.
Stepping off.
Probably just going to put the gunner up on this full
Orders
cover.
confirmed. Moving out.
I mean, they're
Ready to engage.
going to, if they activate, they're going to try and, you know, flank us around to the left, I'm sure of it. It's a real shame we couldn't just get a sight on those outsiders. That would have been quite good.
Closing on target position now.
Moving out. That's affirmative.
Solid copy.
Ok, je bouge.
What was that?
Got no bloody idea, but it looked like it's where the outsiders were.
Heading there now.
Where are they? They were just there, weren't they? No, I'll wait another turn. I think they're definitely going to see you.
I'm on it, Commander.
Yeah, just managed to get a little touch on them. Good. Right, so we know that we've got either a captain or a commander. So yeah, we're definitely leaving those guys till last.
Affirmative.
Now we've got to find out where those thin men have got to. Right, you heard that. Sounds like the thin men are in the ship. Wish I knew where.
Stepping off.
Okay, now we have eyes. Can we get a shot? We can, though it'd be a really terrible idea to do that now, I think. Let's see whether we get lucky. Oh, damn you.
That's affirmative.
I wish I had a Mac. Hello, Night Owl. Welcome. We're playing Sniper Cheese. Or hopefully playing Sniper Cheese, shall I say.
I've got a visual.
Okay, that's a thin man sniper. Of course, we don't want to have anything to do with that guy if we can avoid it. I would like them to give me as many cheesing opportunities as possible. Like, this thin man sniper may have given me an opportunity here. But if we can pick off a few of these before we actually have to fight them properly, I'd be really pleased. Yeah. We could make that shot a little bit more likely.
Got it covered.
By making sure Lone Wolf actually activates.
Running. Moving.
Right, what I would like here is a nice good crit, Electo. If you could kill this guy, it'd be really great.
Got
Nice.
it. Guns dry.
That's great.
Moving to position.
Good to go.
Echo.
I could push up to get eyes on them next turn. They'd have to double move, I think, to flank me. So
Heading there now.
we will hunker and see if we can get some more cheap shots on them.
Good to go.
Because cheap is good. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the game cheats on so many levels, Yash. Smoke grenades would be nice.
That's affirmative.
Okay. Okay. Oh. Unfortunately, Electo has not got another shot. At least they haven't gone into Overwatch, would be a total cheat. Now they're ready to mess me up.
Ready to engage.
Right, you're going to have to move back because otherwise they will definitely see you.
On my way. Shh. You hear that?
Now they're going to start sneaking around. Are they?
Headed there now.
You know, that actually probably wasn't the wisest thing to do. Because remember I was saying is that they probably would go all onto Overwatch. Max Damon, thanks ever so much for the follow. You know, I get so wrapped up in playing this game that that thing always makes me jump. So thank you very much, you made me jump. Back you come. Of course it means that you are going to get shot at next turn.
Solid copy.
But this is a very traditional break loss Overwatch sniper cheese. It's safe. And it's safe because it's boring.
You hear that?
Right, I'm pretty sure there's one of them here and one of them here.
Moving to position.
But I'm not really interested in running any more Overwatches. So I hope that they're going to come to us.
Ready to engage.
Exactly, Yash. I mean, you may have gathered from my tone of voice, but I'm sitting back here and relaxing. This, compared to the last mission, is a breeze. I hope that I'm not, you know, challenging the XCOM gods by saying that.
What was that sound?
Now they know where we are. Or maybe not.
Heading to that location.
That's great. Hopefully that's it. And now we can concentrate. Oh no, it isn't it. There's still another thin man out there. Okie dokie, back you come.
Heading there now. We're green to go.
I mean, this is great so far because we're doing a really nice job of getting some experience for our baby sniper, which was one of the whole reasons to come here.
I'm ready.
Okay.
What was that sound?
Ideally, yes. There's nobody to call to. I want you to come down here. Like that. May not be as nice a shot as I thought. No, it isn't. This one's a little bit too smart.
I'm all over it. Rolling.
So I say about Nigeria starts being a little bit game breaking from time to time because you can actually run out of the circle of view of aliens, which is quite nice.
Headed there now.
D'accord.
Moving out. Aye, aye, Commander.
That's pretty good. I think this guy's probably going to regen, isn't he?
They're falling back.
Yeah, okay. Capturing thin men at this point of the campaign is a bit of a pain. Or bloody impossible, take your pick. Right. Is there anybody I could give this experience to? Wow, 6 feet thunder. I wonder.
Poursuivez-les. Bien su, je bouge.
Yeah, a lot of people like that. I'm much more of a fan of movement. I think that it can really break the game. That's not the damage I was hoping for, I have to admit.
Rolling.
Yeah, it's still not the damage I was hoping for.
Okay.
Sonic Cherry, how are you doing? Yeah, I'm still carrying around the arc rifle.
Je me sens pas très bien.
Rolling out.
It gets the job done from time to time, Sonic.
Moving.
So how are we going to do this? Not easily is the answer. That front door is open. So I think we're going to try and box these guys in. And kill them like that. And use maybe a cheap shot from Electo to get it started.
Yes, sir.
Running.
Yeah, there aren't... I mean, quite often you have a choice between giving a... If you've got a concealment scout, you've got a choice between giving them like either an SMG or, you know, sometimes a light plasma rifle, for example, just to give them the extra movement. And then they're not really going to kill something first turn, are they, generally? So that's where I feel
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
giving them the arc rifle is a great idea because it can time out some of the big bad guys, and that's really precious.
Moving to position. Understood. Moving
I am guessing that this is it. We haven't heard any other sound pings, and
Heading to that location.
2 pods is normal for a crash scout. I'd be really surprised if we see something
Moving
else.
to position.
Wilco. Affirmative. Moving out.
I'm rolling.
J'y vais tout de suite.
Okay, I think we'll call it a day there.
Rat tack bang. Good to go.
C'est bon.
Yeah, I mean, you love, you know, big hits and infantry Sanic, and it's a great way of playing. Now, if I could find somewhere with full cover where I could take a shot at these guys, maybe go there.
Double time.
Since we do have 1 charge, it'd be quite nice to see if we could get a capture here.
That's affirmative.
We are a bit slow, very slow to do it, but you never know unless you try.
Will do.
Heading to that location.
Already there.
For this to work, we're going to have to box them in,
Headed there now.
which again, as I said, could be rather tricky.
J'y vais.
And we do have quite a big, bad, nasty captain there too.
10-4.
I'm on the move.
Okay.
Heading there now.
Right. Ideally, we would like you in a place where you could get a shot and run down there pretty quickly. Probably from this tree trunk here.
Got it. Moving.
Great.
Aye, aye, Commander. Moving out.
Affirmatif.
Come on. We'll be back in the fight ASAP.
Alright, let's see how we get on. What is that disabling shot? 100%. Very good.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Let's do this.
Maybe I should have tried to inch them a little bit closer.
Understood. Moving out.
J'y suis déjà.
Right, let's see what happens here. Oh, for some reason it's not 100 anymore. Nice. Okay. We will...
Roger that. Immobilizing target.
Okay. Weapons disabled, so we're going to focus on the captain now.
Oh, it's go time.
Merde! J'ai raté mon coup.
Nasty. Right, this guy of course can shoot at anybody who comes within 4 paces. But we can suppress him.
Suppressing fire on target.
Je me remue.
Wouldn't mind giving you a kill if I could.
Okay.
Stepping off.
Right, he's boxed, so he should just panic and hunker down.
Got it. Moving.
Moving on target location.
Great. Right, now we can spend a little bit of time and see if we can get a capture here.
Solid copy, Commander.
Back online.
I'm ready.
Je suis de retour.
Heading there now. Double time.
Running.
Okay, awesome. Come on, Electo. Want to try and capture this guy.
Reloaded. Heading out.
Back end.
Rolling out.
Alright, let's see what we can do. Perfect. Well, that's not so hot. I don't know whether I really want to risk a laser pistol here.
On the move. Light them up.
You nailed it, Commander. Mission accomplished.
Okay, that's another plasma rifle to probably sell, I reckon. Yeah, 13 mils, so we're almost back up to where we were before that destroyer mission. Got some cash. I was wondering if I should sell it or keep it, just in case. Don't know. Well, we did want to get a Titan armor, didn't we? I think we might have enough alloys to do it. Or maybe not. 193. Okay, super. It's gonna, again, it's gonna get rid of a lot of our alloys, but we do need some of these spare. I'd like to build more flying suits as well. But we are being starved of alloys again. Okay, we've got some repairs, so at least we have a couple of mech suits if the worst comes to the worst.
Aircraft transfer complete.
That probably means we could do some rearranging with the fighters in Europe as well. Yeah, 36 hours. I think I'll hold on and see. No, we're going to have to wait. Great. That's a little bit of alloys back, and it's our first flying suit. Wow. Yeah, voice, it's going to be really, really soon. I mean, I'm surprised we haven't had it yet, to be honest. Going to have to make sure that my shooting down skills are on point. Yeah, you can never have enough Titan Sanic, because you don't want these guys to get hurt. Just realised we may not have alloys to do any further research, however. Oh, okay, that's another fighter. Excuse me, scout. Right, I'm about to say I would love to shoot this down. Let's see how we get on. Some extra alloys would be really nice, but I don't think the aliens are going to comply.
We have eyes on the bandit.
Again, I'm not going to use an aim module.
Nearing strike range.
That's 4 good hits. Oh, I think it's going to blow up though. Nice. Right, that's another mission, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, Sanic, it's taken pretty much every single thing we've got to build 3 Firestorms. And we've got a 4th one building. That's not going to be ready for the base defense, but it might be ready for the end of the month and a Terra mission. Okay, well, best do this mission, right? What do we have to actually fight it? There's so many missions going on, is that I'm pretty convinced that we've got to have a base defense soon. The aliens do like dumping a lot of missions on you just before things go pear-shaped. We've got 2 bombs and a hunt still due, and at least another abduction or 2. Shit, I think we even have a Terra mission, don't we? What can we do? Getting more and more and more people fatigued. I wonder whether I should hold off on this. It's a shame. I would like some more soldiers too. Do we have enough guys to do this? I think we do. Yeah, I think we do. I think we're going to go for this. Alright, Trickstar 101. You're actually going to get a trip out to stretch your legs. None of our other baby snipers are available, so you're coming on this one. You're going to get the new shiny armor as well. Last mission was fairly uneventful. I'm not going to assume that they're all going to be like that. God, we do need some more Pathfinders as well, don't we? Both both of those guys are out. I wonder whether I should make another Pathfinder or not. Also, if we get a landed transport, I'm not sure we're going to be able to do it. I think we're going to take El Apache. And probably Grainbow Monk as the officer for this one. Okay, if we're taking a Pathfinder, do we need a really good infantry as a babysitter? I don't think so. But yeah, we really are coming down to it now, aren't we? Which one of you would make an assault? Both a bit crappy. I don't think I want to bring too many Master Sergeants. That could be famous last words, considering what you can get on these missions now. We're running out of troops as well. Fuck it. I'm probably gonna, I probably am gonna have an abduction, and then we're gonna run out of infantry as well. Yeah. I think we're going to have to hold off on bringing along the Master Sergeants here. Crikey, we are getting lower and lower down the tree, aren't we? Well, let's see how we get on. Yeah, you can take the shadow device, I reckon. And probably the illuminator gun sight. You do have suppression and mind fray, that's good. So I'm probably going to give you a full-size rifle. Collar, of course. You do have smoke and mirrors. I wonder whether I should make you a budget chem thrower. There we go. Right, DeMeo, your job's to try and grab some meld. My CCS assault is there just in case we get a whole bunch of berserkers, God forbid. Got 13 movement. I wonder whether I should give you breaching as well. Yeah, we'll go with breaching and see how we get on. Ditto, you have suppression and mind fray. Your will's not super great though. Probably give you a scout collar for sure. You're going to get shot at, I'm sure. Man, that makes you so slow. Okay. And Grainbow Monk. We've had just constant mechtoids as well. So I think we're going to give you all the armour if we can possibly avoid it. Do I give you a scout collar? You are very slow. Probably that's a good mix. Okay, so we do have some cover destruction. We do have some invisibility. And we have a possibility of a capture if we're really lucky. Let's see how we get on. Definitely beginning to scrape the bottom of the barrel here. If we get another mission after this one, we may have to pass it by.
Get ready to deploy. Our AO is within the continental United States. The bogey came down hard in a remote area just outside of a small town. We should deploy and eliminate any hostiles at the crash site.
You might find this map a little bit familiar, considering we've just had it. That leads into the point said earlier, as some extra maps would be incredible.
Come in, HQ. Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Affirmative, Big Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Okay, there are some things which, you know, are going to change our mind. If it's like a pod of 7 mutant elites, we're probably just running away. It's not worth it. Grainbow, you're in Hawaii. Raise a Mai Tai from me, would you? Enjoy yourself, you lucky, lucky dog. What would be a natural one to go for? I'd like to know what's in this corner if I could.
Affirmative.
Looks remarkably quiet. Two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This should be a safe spot. I don't like the way that we're getting too close to the ship here.
On my way.
Nothing so far.
Me muevo a la posición. Recibido, señor.
I'm not even sure I want to go too far over into this corner, to tell you honestly. Should be okay.
I'm on it, Commander.
And we might toggle flight in a second.
On my way. On the move. Got it covered.
I'm on it, Commander.
Te tengo cubierto.
That's a sectoid or a sectoid commander. It's not so good because that might mean that we're facing everybody's favourite, a sectoid commander and outsider pod, which is really nasty. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I don't think it's safe for me to go there.
Running.
Okay, what do we have? I don't believe it. It's a heavy floater and ethereals. Right. What do I do now? I really do need that hyperwave decoder working, don't I? Because I have so many of these where I could bring a proper capture team. Yeah, we got pretty shitty cover, don't we?
Making a run for it.
Commissar, it's getting ridiculous how often this happens. It really is getting nuts.
Afirmativo, comandante.
Every time I bring a non-A team, we get absolutely buggered by the game.
Headed there now.
On the move.
Now, like I said, we seriously have to ask ourselves whether we're going to try and evac here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Pretty much.
Contact.
Okay, well, it's nice of you to flank yourself. Right, that's really nice. Can you kill him? No, you can't.
I'm gonna need more practice.
Yeah, gonna need more than that. Two squares. You're gonna have to move out. Yeah, you're gonna have to move up 2 squares, which might mean you get shot at this asshole.
Estoy en camino. Moving out. Uno menos. Úsame para cubrirte. No me importa. A la orden, comandante. Te veo en el infierno.
Okay, that's the easy stuff done. Now we have the hard stuff, unfortunately.
Okay.
On my way.
Hopefully I'm encouraging one of them to just come in behind us. See where this guy's in? He's nice central position, which means that he can flank my medic whichever way he goes. We're going to have to throw a smoke, of course, which means that, sorry, you may get flanked here.
Smoke out. No retreat, no surrender.
Now we keep our fingers crossed that the other pod doesn't decide to join the fun.
No puedo mover.
Better than I could have hoped for. It's only 5 meld, so we're not we're not going to lay ourselves open here if we can possibly avoid it.
Aye, aye, Commander.
It's a pleasure as ever, Yash. Thanks ever so much for staying up so late and watching this fun. Have a good sleep, right? And talk to you again soon.
Tengo que empezar a llevar la cuenta. Es hora de matar.
You're a bit left out in the open, which means that I have a nasty feeling that we're going to get the ethereal coming up and mind controlling you.
I'm on it, Commander. Double time.
In fact, to be honest, I regret using my gunner to shoot there.
Estoy en marcha. Listo para disparar.
Holy fuck! Oh my god! And of course, is he? Yeah, okay, we can see him. 20 damage! Holy shit! Hello, D-Mayor. Fucking hell, ethereals are awful. Oh, man. What do you do in a situation like that? The fucker is so deadly. He can kill almost anybody on the field. Oh my god. Again, I was thinking, ooh, could be a chance for capture, but not in this shit. If you're going to try and capture an ethereal, everybody's got to have at least 20 health. Fuck me. Oh boy, that's worth laughing about, I tell you. Oh dear. What are we gonna do? We need to capture one of these arseholes as quickly as possible. Like, we can't let them get any tougher than this.
Suministros completados.
Welcome to XCOM. That guy just got promoted, got sent out, and almost dies next turn. Oh my god. Alright. Yeah. I would like, and now I'd like that meld, of course.
Affirmative. Moving out.
That wasn't even that bad a pod. It's only 4 heavy floaters and an ethereal.
Nothing's broken. You're fine.
Yeah, exactly, D-Maya, is that if we're talking about a candidate for mechhood, this young sprightly assault is definitely top, isn't it? Anyway.
Back in.
4 heavy floaters and an ethereal. Just, you know, bog standard pod, really. I think we may not get any meld here. If I get a bunch of outsiders rocking over that hill...
Heading there now. That's what we're looking for.
Bloody well is. I can get you next turn. It's within the bounds that there's like a pod over here, so I'm not going to move very much. I'd just like to see if we can find out what's down here.
Getting a better look.
I think the take-home message too is make sure your poor guys have the scout collar as well. I mean, my God.
Estoy en marcha.
Heading there now.
Got to make sure that I don't get within grenade distance of that guy as well, because as we've seen, any alien with a grenade fucking loves throwing it in that situation.
Okay. Got it.
Scrabbling for meld works.
I'm on it, Commander.
Guess what, kids? We're going to try sniper cheese again.
Quiet. Did you hear something?
It just may mean that whatever's down here is all the way down.
Good to go.
Ooh, meld.
Visual on the goods.
Certainly is in this situation. Fuck me. 20 damage. Yeah, after that there was no way, absolutely no way, that I was going to risk fighting that guy. What do you reckon? Is this gonna expose me? I'm sure it is.
Yes, Commander.
No, it doesn't. I can't believe it. Unless they're right here, this move would be safe. But we'll wait till next turn.
Let's rock.
Okay.
Did you hear something? On my way. It's been secured.
I would like to now know what's down there. As I said, if it's sectoids and outsiders, they kind of got the high ground here, shooting down at us. I really hate that idea. I would like to move up and take this ground ourselves. The UFO door is open, which means that whatever is there is patrolling around in this direction, I reckon. Nacho cheese is my favourite DMAR. I don't know whether I want to go there.
Time to motor.
Alright, what did I see? We saw something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Fuck, it's double mechtoids. What is this with sending along crash scouts with horrible pods like this? That's Exalt, and if you haven't seen already, we've had a couple of run-in with late game Exalt already, and they are terrifying. Double mechtoids is nasty because you're going to have to find some way of killing them, before, you know, the elite guys get close in range. They do about 12 damage with those laser rifles. It's ridiculous and unfair. Just like Long War, really. We still don't know if the outsider is around as well. I highly doubt we're going to get a shot. But we're going to keep on pretending that we're going to get a shot on these guys.
En marcha.
Yes, sir.
You're not going to go into... Any cover that's explodable has to be not taken as well. Because they will fuck you up so badly.
Let's do this.
It's almost like there could be another pod, but probably not. I don't know if that's a commander or just a sectoid leader. You can have, like, sectoids on steroids as pod bosses. I think that might be one of them. That's right. Hello, Infernalicon. There we go. Don't try that when you've had a few. Yes, the command pod doesn't move. This isn't the command pod. This is a bog standard normal pod for April on Long War. Isn't it beautiful? We really do want to try and sniper cheese these guys.
On it.
I don't know how easy that's going to be because I normally find mechtoids avoid snipers as much as they can.
Me muevo a la posición.
Okay.
Okay, let's see what happens. Right, what I want these guys to do is patrol all the way round and stop somewhere there where we can get a shot on them. In fact, I might even move my sniper even further back.
I'm on it, Commander. Boy. Let's do this.
We still don't know where that the command pod is as well.
Position confirmed.
It'd be great to just get a sneaky shot and maybe even kill that sectoid boss, you know? But we're going to have to wait now and see where they patrol.
Bien. Te tengo cubierto. ¿Qué ha sido ese sonido?
Hello, where are you going to go? I mean, if they activate, they could be up and at us 2 turns later, you know? No, you can't go there because, like I said, Exalt gonna fuck you up. There's not really many places you can go where they can't fuck you up, however.
Moving.
Movimiento confirmado.
We might use our last battle scanner because we would like to know where the command pod is too before we try and kick this off.
Roger, Dodger.
As long as they don't teleport. That's another thought that just struck me. Ah, they're getting closer. Risky move of the day, that one. Okay, they are potentially shootable.
Headed there now. Eyes open.
Okay, don't know where the command pod is. Of course, we've got no eyes.
Getting it done.
Estoy en camino.
I hope I'm not trying to be too clever here. Well, okay, we're definitely going to go for you because, as I said, they're flipping dangerous. It'd have been quite nice to toss a chem at them too. Okay, great. We do have a possibility of a disabling shot. We may try and use that. But the sniper, well, the sniper's definitely going to take out this guy, or try to. Shit, didn't kill him. Right, he's gone over there.
Take a chill pill.
Right. That hopefully isn't going to get me completely screwed. Yeah, I can't take out the sectoid. It's a bit concerning, frankly.
Baja confirmada.
Oh no. Wrong shot. I should have gone for the mectoid. Okay. Wow. Didn't expect that to hit. I thought I fucked that up and I had. Okay. Still got this dickhead over here. We're gonna wait. He doesn't know. Well, he does know where we are now. Let's see what happens. I'm not gonna put those guys into harm's way if I can. Right. This guy's going to have a shot. Well, for once, a Mechtoid missed Grainbow Monk. He's been off injured due to those guys at least twice. Right, you've got 2 good shots. We still have the operative around, which is not good. Oh, there we go. What a surprise. Sneaking up around us like he never knew, like he knew where we were. Right, he has... No, he's just an operative. Good. You almost can level. You probably should try and get this kill. So, suppress. He was also sneaking up to try and get a shot on our sniper, do you see? Exalt are nasty little bastards.
On the move. X-ray neutralized. Afirmativo.
No, right. We do have double tap. Double tap's not available, so we're going to have to suppress one of these things. So we should try and kill this one. Suppress this and hope that he doesn't fuck us up too badly. We definitely want to suppress him so this Mechtoid doesn't think it can just come round here and fuck up Grainbow Monk.
A ello voy, comandante.
Holy shit.
Ya no dará más problemas.
Right, I wasn't expecting that to crit. Sorry, Grainbow, you're going to get shot at twice here and you're not going to like it. Trust me on that.
Heading to that location.
Oh, he ran the Overwatch. Jeez. That's not good. What did I say about fucking up Grainbow? He did his best. Grainbow and Mechtoids have never got on. Oh, damn you. Okay.
Power over here.
Well, you don't really need a kill, do you? You're not going to get it. Well, I'm not sure I want to go any further in front until we know where the outsiders are.
Rolling. Toasted.
Right, that was another shitty, scary Crash Scout. Yeah, there's no more training missions anymore. This squad was only just good enough to manage that.
Moving out.
And if I hadn't brought a concealment scout, we would be in all sorts of bother.
Roger that. We're green to go. Recarga correcta.
Well, we don't know where they are. I'm pretty sure there's nothing left. There shouldn't be anything left on a Crash Scout. But hey, maybe it pays to be careful.
Let's do this. Locked and loaded. Let's rock.
Got it covered.
Shut up.
They might be all the way at the back of the ship.
Time to motor.
Right. Yeah, they seem to be quite far back. That was where the other meld was. We're never going to get that, of course. There they are. Well, if we're going to do our standard thing, we're probably going to have to approach from this direction. The door's open, so we can't go this way. Approach from here and dogpile them again. Probably some sniper cheese on this guy. Or maybe this guy. Okay. Let's get on with it, I guess.
En marcha.
Moving to position.
I'm on it, Commander. Back in action.
Come on, time to cowboy up. Good copy, moving on target. De acuerdo. Touchdown. Understood. Moving out. Ready to engage. Moving to position.
Aye, aye.
Yeah. The downside of Titan, while it means that Grainbow is still alive,
Hey, quiet you big baby. You're
it
fine.
does mean that they're like a lot slower just moving around the map.
10-4. Solid copy, Commander.
On my way.
Posición confirmada.
Aye, aye, Commander. Ubicación confirmada.
I'd like to try and make sure that I don't make any silly misclicks
Closing
here.
on target position now.
Got it. Moving.
Afirmativo.
Ten four. Solid copy, Commander.
Where are they? Over there. So they shouldn't be able to see me here.
Moving to designated coordinates. Rolling out.
Yeah, sorry. It's going to take a few minutes just to get everybody in position
Loud and
here.
clear, Commander.
But I'd like to do this without anybody else getting horribly mangled.
Moving.
Afirmativo.
time. Let's do this.
Right, sniper's almost there.
Moving on target location.
Probably going to put the sniper in this corner so that he can toss a ghost grenade.
A la orden, comandante.
Okie dokie. You go here.
Solid copy.
What do we have? Outsider. Engineer. Okay, well that's a bit of a relief.
Heading there now.
Yeah, you don't have eyes yet. Do you have eyes from down here?
Got it covered.
Yes, you do. Awesome. And you can throw the shadow device. Okay, so steady weapon. You steady. You toss that thing. And you run, probably run over here.
Affirmative.
And everybody else, well, they just run for the aliens as quickly as they can.
Let's do this. Double time.
Ya estoy.
Okay. Right, we're going to try a couple of cheap shots here and see how we get on.
Disabling target.
Okay, he's disabled. So then we try and kill the tougher of the two.
Look who's here.
Now you're disabled for a turn.
Marchando. Blanco enemigo eliminado.
I don't know whether we're going to get a chance to try and capture this thing. He's a little bit too well sighted.
Recibido, señor.
He has to reload next turn.
Loud and clear, Commander.
En marcha.
Stepping off. Hauling ass.
I'm not sure where he's going to run to. Fuck. Okay. So he did find somewhere where we can't get him.
Copy that. Aye, aye. Requesting, Commander. Mano
Manos a la obra.
Moving on target location.
Where do I get a shot from you? Probably the same place.
Moving out. De acuerdo.
Heading to that location. Moving to position.
Okay, hunkered. That's awesome. We're not going to be able to disabling shot him for another turn.
Keeping him down, Commander.
So we're just going to try moving up a bit.
Headed there now.
As long as he doesn't think he can go here and flank us, we should be okay.
No me importa.
Okay.
Good to go.
No, we missed. Okay. We're only going to get one try at this then.
Got it covered.
It's amazing how you can't get crits when you want them, isn't it?
Solid copy.
I don't suppose you're going to kill him, are you? You probably are. No. Okay, that's a good shot.
Toma, rayo. El blanco
It's worth a
está
try.
inactivo. X-ray neutralized.
Hello, permanently red.
Good work, Commander.
Why can't you take him in the ship? Yeah, it was worth a try. Do you know? It's sort of, you know, you can, if you flank an outsider permanently red, they almost always will run, even if it means they're going to run an overwatch shot or a suppression. Not always. If they think that they're fucked anyway, sometimes they'll just shoot you. Long War's great fun like that because every time is different. You never know what's going on. I think we might chop the arms and legs off poor Cavita. Is that ideally what you want to do is disable their gun, and then they get really cowardly and most of the time they just hunker, which is kind of handy. 87, it's not bad, he's not going to be murderous. But yes, the wounds are piling up, the damages are piling up too, but we are getting through these, I guess. That's another meld. But yeah, okay, that's some nasty little missions we've had there. Ethereals you just can't fuck around with. Okay, it's, as the title says, I'm expecting the base defense mission at any time. In fact, it's a wee bit overdue. I would like it to wait 24 hours, please. Just to the 17th of March would be really nice. Okay, for China, for support, I think we're going to take that. more soldiers to throw at ethereals. Okay, Pox. That's a good name. Yeah, I think we're going to make you an infantry. Best of luck to you, Pox. And you're a ready-made assault. But anyway, we'll see what happens.
Contact detected.
Fuck. They're not leaving us alone, are they? This is a shed loads of missions in the last couple of days. This is going to be a sat hunt. It's probably the second for the month. We might have another one. This might be one where we use a dodge module. I'm not sure. Otherwise we're going to lose a lot of fighters trying to do this. But we don't have too many dodge modules either, right?
Initiating defense matrix.
Approaching target now.
Yeah, I also am missing an important bit of tech for my laser. And you can see that it's a problem.
Disengaging.
Wow, we managed to shoot it down just in time. Literally. One thing I was making a little bet with is if we didn't get supercapacitors, whether it'd make it a little bit more likely to shoot down instead of blow up ships. And it looks like that's the case, is that when I played the last Long War campaign, is we were just blowing up UFOs at this time of the campaign all the time. Normally I'd be delighted, apart from the fact that we're just getting a constant stream of missions and we're not getting a break. Okay, we're gonna have to shift around fighters because we might be facing even more destroyers actually in a second. So yeah, good job. You're now a commander, right? No, you're actually always there. Colonel, we're probably going to shift you over, and we need to find somebody fairly good to transfer back. No, not you. That's the wrong one to go for. Might be this captain. We've almost gone through all the UFOs for the month. I was complaining that they weren't doing them, and now they've done them all basically in 3 or 4 days. How are we doing? We do have the guys to do this. It'd be basically our whole alpha team, but we do have the people to do this, which means that we might get something nasty coming up too. Lots and lots and lots of missions, and some wounds too as well. Roy the Wolf would be out in 23 hours, I wonder. The high damage allowance per shot makes me a coil gun fan. Yeah, I mean, I went all lasers in this Sanic, but to be perfectly honest, if anybody's thinking about doing an impossible run, I think that going Gauss and Phoenix coil guns might be a smarter choice. Yeah, I mean, we've really managed to hold on into the end game here, permanently red, all the way almost to now. It's beginning to break apart a little bit. You need firestorms for destroyers at this time of the campaign, and we might have enough to stay in it basically. So we've got an ethereal autopsy coming up. We've got some dodge and aim modules, which will come in quite handy. We just spent one. The commissar, I agree. I mean, this is why I went lasers, because I didn't have the confidence to go Phoenix coil guns and then, you know, grit your teeth all the way until you can get Gauss as well. The air game can be so shit. It's such a matter of chance. It really is. So I mean, I've just been saying don't go lasers, right? But it's not 100% true. Like Permanently Red said, is that we've done, you know, touching words and what have you, we've done really, really well with the air game. We've done, you know, way better than I was expecting. It's like fucking March and the lasers are still useful, right? They need upgrades, but they are still useful. Okay. If we were going to do this mission, which of course we are, we need the alloys. I mean, even with the damage, we are still managing to keep on in there. I would like a good solid stream of alloys coming in. One of the downsides is if we get a landed transport, we're not going to be able to do it because the threat level is too high. It's going to be a 1 in 3 that it's a trap, and we're not going to do a trap transport, not with a base defense coming up. It's not, I mean, permanent reds, we're doing okay as far as officers. I mean, it sounds like you've played Long War before, right? But we haven't got the last, last officer upgrade. It's been just too expensive to do. But yeah, we've done again. I mean, some people really do like getting their officers promoted really early in the game. We didn't really start doing officers until I think June, so it's kind of slow compared to a lot of people. Yeah, pilots, is what you've got to do is, even right at the start of the campaign, you've got to start feeding some specific pilots kills, is that they go last if you get a chance to shoot down a UFO and this sort of thing, just to try and get hopefully some commander level pilots by the end, because they really do make a difference. Yeah, it is. I think, wasn't that what Alco did as well? Is that he just basically had all the officer perks really, really early. It's not a bad way to do it. Okay, another fucking destroyer. Bigger map for once, which I'm a little bit glad of. Having them all pile in was getting a little bit too much. I'll have to go back and look, Sanic. Is that if he was France, he did a really good job of getting all the way up to a commander level XCOM guy pretty early. Yeah, we're gonna use a sneaky scout because this map really deserves it. And as I said, if there's a landed transport, we're not going to do it. I would love the loot in the transport, but we can't afford to lose any more people or get any more injuries. We're going to bring along another Pathfinder, which again is a bit of a shit. In fact, let's be real. Well, we're sending along a very good squad here. Probably too good. We're probably too good, but the thing is we don't really have very much choice in the matter. I might wait to get freaky into this. 6 hours seems to be good. And it would be great to get some of our medics in as well. Gonna have to stop getting people hurt. That would help. 8 hours? Okay, so we're going to bring along a capture team to this, I think. So we're going to wait for Elzem to be ready before we start doing the mission. Here we go. We now know lots and lots about ethereals. Well, we already know they're terrifying. Okay. This is where it starts diverging a little bit. I would like to get plasma sniper rifles, of course, and I would like to get these, but I haven't had enough captures to make it worthwhile. We've only got 2 heavy weapons left. So I reckon we're going to forget about those for the moment and probably start getting the plasma sniper rifle ready. We are beginning to miss that extra damage against, fleshy aliens. So yeah, precision plasma it is. That's only 5 days. So yeah, we're still waiting now for Elzem. Those are all going to come in quite handy. Friendly is ready. And Elzem's ready. Okay. Would we actually get these ready as well? Probably asking a little bit too much. Let's get on with this. It's yeah, I only discovered it like a couple of years ago, and it's really grit to me. I haven't really played anything else since. Though that's not saying very much. This campaign has been going on a long time. So yeah, we're almost bringing along a complete A-team for this. But considering what we've just faced, I'm not against that idea at all. Okay, D-Mayor, don't get any scratch on the paint. That's kind of important. Fuck, do we have any medics available? No, we don't. They're all fatigued. Wow, it has been a busy time, hasn't it? Right, so baby medic, I guess. Yeah, baby medic. It seems a bit of overkill. We might bring Duke Hippo. Because Alco, well, Alco's very high level, as high as we're going to get. Shall I bring along another assault, I wonder? I think so. Even if it's a corporal. Maybe I should stop doing that. Right, we're going to spin the wheel for a second, get Duke Hippo, and then do this mission. Yeah, you are a natural assault because your aim's so shit. And I do need somebody to take the hit of an ethereal start shooting at us. I really like them as well, especially with hit and run tactics. I'm interested to see how they survive later on in the game. The aliens are getting a wee bit nasty. Shredder. Scout collar, where are you? We're definitely going to bring that. And probably walker servos like that. Give you the mobility you need. Yeah, you are going to be a capture guy. We are going to bring some more smokes. And, you know, again, these people are getting hit so often. But we'll try having 3 hits at it. Corporal, that's rather low. Again, you're going to get a scout collar because you're just going to get hit. I might give you an arc thrower, actually. Yeah, let's give you an arc thrower too. You never know, we might get a chance to capture something. Well, yeah, I think that I agree. Is that what I tend to run? What I think works well for me is you have a small group who get in close and do a lot of damage at point blank range, and then you've got a bunch of supports at the back, you know, cheering them on. Right. Just like everybody else, I want Ninja to live through this if at all possible. We do need more mech suits, I think, as well. I'd like to get another one going. Backup dancers is not too bad. It's more like the chorus, though, isn't it? You know? Right, your job is just not to get hit. Just hunker down and, you know, just try not to get hit. Where's a scout collar? Right, Mr. Wang, I'm afraid to say you're there to take the hits because we don't have a tank. So if things goes to shit, I'm sorry, but they're going to target you first. And finally, this can be a bit of a crappy map for a sniper because of all the trees blocking sight lines. But again, we'll see how we get on. We're going to give him the neural gun link. We're going to give him a shadow device and probably a med kit just in case. Maybe a respirator implant? I don't know. Maybe a med kit actually. Just in case, like I said. Alright, that's the squad. Best of luck to you. Off you go. Yeah, Sanic I've been watching, you know, there's several people who use scouts in the role you do, and it seems to work really well. In the zone is awesome. It's such a good ability. I haven't done it at all this time, and if I ever did Long War again, I think I'd explore hit and run a lot more. And sorry, it's not just hit and run, but you know, the ability to just keep on killing people is incredible. Or was it Alco then who likes using those? Anyway.
Sky, we're just north of the crash site.
Right.
Strike 1 is in position to engage.
Loud and clear, Big Sky. We'll monitor those readings from here. Strike 1 is authorized to assault the alien craft.
Big Sky, for once, doesn't look like they put us in an absolutely awful place. We're about 2/3 down the map, with the destroyer right in front of us, and the big debris field here, which, because it's full of half cover, we're going to try and avoid as much as possible. Yeah, I mean, you know, I haven't played enough XCOM 2. I have promised myself next time I get the turn-based itch is that's what I'm going to give a try. Okay, I don't see very much. That doesn't mean there's not very much there. It's like I have a capture engineer, but she actually could get one shot by ethereals. This is no good at all. Anyway, no good, but it's the best we have, so let's see how we get on, shall we? Ideally, I think what I'd like to do is take over this high ground and use it as a sniper pit as I move further down the map. I don't... Long War is unforgiving, and that's half the fun. I'm sorry to say is that I've made the joke before, to be honest, is that if you've got a spectrum of masochist sadism, I'm afraid to say I'm a bit of a masochist. I do love this game a lot, even if it's mean to me.
I'm all over it.
Probably going to go to here.
That's affirmative.
Well, absolutely nothing's happening. I'm kind of glad about that.
Orders confirmed. Moving out.
You're just Van Dorn, right?
I think you could call that a general thing for people who like Long War.
I'm rolling.
We like it when they treat us mean.
Sono già in movimento.
Выполняю.
Roger, mate.
Yeah, it's mechtoids. You know, I shouldn't ask for it, but it would be nice to get a few more fucking cyber discs. We've had so many mechtoids this campaign. Mechtoids and probably heavy floaters. What a wonderful combination.
Иду. Направляюсь на точку.
Not too much info about what's going on. Yeah. Well, I mean, for once, like I said, I won't complain too much if that's the case.
Solid copy.
Hauling ass. Double time.
Oh, 1 second. Just gonna have to go AFK for a sec.